Yeah. Gotta see a glimpse of that meat zone. Yo, 76 months of subbing. Thank you, Zombub. I will not try and stop you. I don't know if you heard that right then. Okay, come on. Oh. You've been trying to make a pacifist run, but it's so hard to only accidentally kill enemies. Although accidentally throwing a tablet at enemies on the first floor is really efficient. Accidentally? I don't think you're using the accident part of that right. Like, shove a dude under a bus. Oops, it's an accident. It's gonna run this person over with my truck. Ooh, accidentally. I'm a real pacifist. I don't believe in violence. Come here, buddy. Okay, chat wants to give you treat. I know. You don't need to hit me. I'm giving them to you. Okay? You gotta wait. Alright, tap. Good boy. Good kitty tap. Good boy. There, that's a whole 5 treats. I'm done. That's it. You don't need to lick all of them. I don't believe in violence. I believe in incredible violence. Thanks, Egrets. Alright, so last time we got stuck on a very tiny piece of level geometry. So I did have to edit my save file to move us, like, 3 pixels to the side. And then it worked. I hope that means that my progress isn't considered invalid. I hope not. Like, I don't think that counts in terms of, like, people watching it or chat. Like, I don't think... And I honestly, here's the thing. I kind of wouldn't care if people were like, whoa, this run doesn't count anymore. Because, fuck off, obviously it does. Like, weird bug. But I'm more worried that I don't get, like, records. Because I would really like to see some of the records go up. You can consider it invalid. I don't care if you do. Oh, shoot. Should probably look at where I'm going. Also, I do want to go here and get this. Jesus. Please. That's why I'd like to get it. Oh, fuck. I realize now what that was, and I didn't really want to kill it. I have some hot chocolate ready. Sorry about that. Do you have strong opinions about this situation? How the heck do I make a luminous beam an entire screen long plus enough distance to ricochet? There's actually like a really, really easy way to do it. It's kind of awesome. It's a well-known little combo. Oh, that's a Skybills emote. Nice. And what that is just, as Chad already mentioned, you literally only need 2 things. You need Luminous Drill, Ping Pong Path. It sends it out, brings it back. Didn't realize that's what it did. It does for Luminous Drill. It does different things for different spells, but that is all you need. Yeah, increasing duration is the big thing, because it'll still move away. But Ping Pong Path is like one of the best, easiest ways to do it. And it's stupid good. So, I guess what I'm looking for now... Oh! Is like a really strong... like Thunder Charge, something like that, to get some of the later bosses that'll be immune to all this bullshit. We've got Omega Saw Blade. Yeah, one of the sickest things about the Lumi Drill combo is that, as you might notice, walls? Where we're going, we don't need walls. Yeah, bouncy spells and stuff will also do it, yep. But Ping Pong Path gives you, like, the straightest, easiest kind of shot. There are some disadvantages. If you'll look, when I kill a thing, I, like, quickly change where my aim is, if I can, or, like, try and fire in small bursts. Because you will actually eat the gold. Like, you can just chop it in half with the Luminous Drill. Like, decent stats? Do I care about that? Not really. It's got more mana recharge, but so many less slots that I don't think it's a big deal. Yeah, you also create a lot of lag, yeah. Bouncy spells, take some processing power. What the fuck is left? We have a weird game going on today. We got a real wild one. Yeah, like, so if you don't know, I can actually just keep shooting the gold, and now it's not gold anymore. So you gotta be a little careful about that. Real problem of killing things too efficiently. But yeah, like, as you notice, being able to just get through a wall to kill everything on the other side of it is so obscene. It's so gross. Oh, shit. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, well. No big deal. Oh, right. Oh, Steve's angry at me. We kept on having the gods get angered, but not spawn. We've had some, like, really weird bugs this run. Is this gonna be Scott? No, it's still just Steve. Still just Steve. Hey, buddy. Guess what? It's got ping pong, so, just reflect it. Easy peasy. God. Just stick with melee immunity? Still not buy anything? I might. I'm really considering it. Do still have a teleport. I didn't get Nola. That was one of the things we were looking for. We went up and killed the pyramid boss, and then never got Nola. Okay, we can do this. Make it better. Nastier. Your sickest ever was like homing as much damage and crit as possible, any multiclass, plus NX Death Cross. Yeah. Yeah, I'm back to beat the meat zone. Oh yeah. Death Cross. Some of those things are real gross like that. Omega Death Saws are like that too. Like the gigantic saws are real terrifying. Thing is that you do have to dodge them yourself, because they will chew you up too. Still have this wand also. I don't know what I want to do with that one. Something. God, is this an even better version of that? No, because the mana charge speed isn't as good. God, yeah, it still doesn't even use mana. Not in any appreciable way. Let's grab that. Sure. Fool, you approach me? Oh, now this has knockback, by the way. Right, the extra damage did do that. Jungle is thankfully quite easy with just melee immunity. Oh, shit, that's the wrong thing. Had that equipped weird because of, being very smart. The problem's trying to get ourselves out of that glitch last time where we were stuck in a corner. Go into the fun zone. What's the fun zone? I like jungle. Jungle's easy. Oh, tooth spiders? I don't know that I am, actually. Because if I remember correctly, Ping Pong Path... God, I can't believe I did that. Okay, I also can't believe I did that again. I fat-fingered it twice. If I remember correctly, toothy spiders will be immune to us. Granted, I guess that I'm also immune to melee, so that's cool, but I don't really have a hankering to just sit there and stare at each other. They creepy. I don't need to see that. Wall hacks are real nice. Let's get rid of you. What do we got? Oh. Besides toxic sludge that I'm just standing in like a dummy. Oh, yeah, I love the toothy spiders as an enemy design. Yeah, they're sickening. Oh, I thought that I cut that up too much. It's really fun playing with Ping Pong Lumi Wand, because you just do, like, little... and things just melt. Quite literally, honestly. Most of the time, they just fall into many pieces. I was wondering, I'm like, I don't think we killed that, because the shower of gold didn't come down. I'm thinking we could go kill Dragon. Killing Dragon doesn't matter all that much as part of the problem. Like, sure, we can kill Dragon. What am I even getting out of it? What does it profit a man to kill a dragon? That's kind of wild. Get a probably good wand out of it. Yeah. Honestly, our wands are likely to be better. There's one of the things I was looking for. Boop. So I could take that health refill, but I could just also do this. Nope. What the? Oh, right. What am I doing? I had those as storage and I never changed it. However, I guess I could do that. Dang. That's all right. Good enough. What do I not care about? I guess that's less important. I mean, we could go to, like, toothy spiders and try and remember if I do, in fact, have the ability to harm them with this. If they're immune to projectiles... Whoop. I don't remember if... Because this isn't Slice, unfortunately. If this was Slice, my god. Yeah, I think it's just projectiles, so I don't think that it actually hurts it. Boy, did I get lucky there. They're definitely immune to projectiles, so I shouldn't be able to harm them. Nice. Whoa, hey. Ow. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, here's the thing. If I go and see a toothy spider, I'm not in, like, a whole lot of danger, because I have melee immunity. So it doesn't matter all that much. Like, I might as well go and check. I think that they should be immune to this. Like, I'm almost positive. But, yeah. I said, no harm in looking. No physical harm. I guess there is some trauma, because those things are horrifying. I even like spiders. And toothy spiders, man, they are the right amount of nope. They just suck to look at. Whew. Getting lucky. Oh, there we go. That's some Lukey lair. Plasma beam thrower is certainly fun. Let's not go anywhere near ominous liquid. Hello, toothy spider. That's very immune. I don't even have a chainsaw, do I? Nope. Okay, so... this is like, one of the things I could do is I could put chainsaw in here instead of one of the luminous drills. And then this would trigger onto that, which would damage them. Yeah, it's a pretty cool, like, laser gun we got, but there are certainly some downsides to it. It's really easy to put together, so it not killing most of the big bosses makes a lot of sense. And, like, scarier, later game kind of enemies. Oops. You can see it hiding in there. Excellent. Kind of feel like I'm just gonna go and kill Dragon. Come on. Somebody healing him up. Oh, ow. Thought I got all of you. Yeah, we're good. Just keep my protective swarm of bees around me. There we go. Tank some shots for me, friends. Somebody released a bunch of worms. And it might not have even been me. Hey. I saw you. Whew. Feel pretty good about those dodges. Bullet hell, Noida. There's definitely some wand builds that feel like that. It's why I've avoided things like Plasma Deathcross and the Big Saws. They're terrifying to use. That being said, one of my goals now is to kind of get used to just using those a lot more. At a certain point, so many of the late bosses demand it, I just gotta get comfortable with using the danger wands. True Noid heads know. Crack open this damn egg. Come on. Alright. Fireball orbit, you say? Always cast anti-gravity. That's actually kind of neat. Just in that, like... Because normally these fall down, like, real fast. They have quite an arc to them.
Don't forget to Joker.
Yo, Ghidorah! Good to see you. There's a lethal amount of glowing lance. It's a lot of glowing lance, yeah. I don't love glowing lance most of the time, but... it goes through walls. And man, we know the power of a wand that goes through some walls. I do wonder how that works. And we're heading down and out. Like, more damage modifiers on this would be nice. Just gotta make sure it doesn't, like, tank too much of the actual speed and length of this thing. I guess we do have acceleration also. Alright, you know, I think... Oh, it slows it down too much. I would actually need something else to go with it. And you could always do that. That's the easiest way. Although, then, yeah, the mana just rips through. And then that's slow again. Yeah. We'd kind of have that same problem back and forth. We could... I don't have another one. Yeah, that also just uses all of it. Whew. That would make it free. I could also do it this way. Oh, could I not? I guess that it needs the recharge time. Cast delays too much on that. I don't actually think I even need that. Oh, no, I would. I'd need both. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I have definitely gotten a reverse jetpack, yes. Now, we could do that. Probably not a bad idea, because this thing really is a jetpack. That is a real... fucking pack we put. I guess we could. Kind of curious. This one almost probably still works, right? No, we need one more. This runs out of mana too fast now. Yeah. I think I do like that. I'm just wondering if I want to get rid of the jetpack then or not. Because, I mean, I don't love the spells fly slower thing. That's kind of part of the whole combo that we've assembled, right? Like, I like that acceleration. Come on. I never mess with eat your vegetables, really. You can do some absurd damage. But we need to, like, just start eating instantly. It'd be funny. I've never really done it. I don't know that this is the run for hilarity. I'm kind of so big on getting far in this time. We're doing good. Yeah, I kind of don't want a jetpack. So I guess I could take that out. Ugh. Wow, that still uses all the mana. I think I value the distance too much. It'd be such a bad idea. If I was immune to electricity... Oh man, that's terrifying. Well, maybe think about that for a second. Not do it. Immediately not do it. So, I really need to find, A, some good perks. B, I'd love to find some ambrosia. I might need to just go back up and look for some. There's probably some somewhere that I missed. The reason why I'm thinking that is if I can get some ambrosia, I can travel between worlds. Could I triple spell this? I mean, yeah, it doesn't really do anything. I mean, I could wrap it, but again, I don't know that that would do much at this point. I mean, maybe. Let's go. Fine. Come on, buddy. Hey, whoa. Don't you shoot my frog friend. It's very rude of you. So, triple spell shouldn't change anything. Yeah, because if you look, all the same stuff is still getting cast, right? If you look at the board. Like, it's just that line. So, I mean, if we do the same thing, it's just that line, but with a triple. Everything else is the same. That being said... Yeah, it's too slow. Because of casting that one first. So what if we did... Yeah, that's even slower. We would need to do, like... That would wrap it. And actually make it even faster, I think? No. No, I think it's still already frame 0. Yeah. Not too much we can do with it at this point. If we get another bigger wand, maybe like some better mana charge speed, another add mana, then we can do some shit with it. Another acceleration or like homing of some kind, so we can slap on that heavy shot. There's definitely upgrades to be had. We just don't really have any ways to do it currently. There's certainly a this is to go even further beyond moment to be had with this wand. It's not good enough yet. There's worse things we can do. Which is fucked up, but true. So like, yeah, if we have another add mana actually, that 13, shit. 13 slot wand that we already have could take over. Its biggest problem is it doesn't have as much recharge speed. Hey. Woo! No, do not want to deal with that. I would, however, love to refill some water. Anything here? Spiral Arc is funny at the very least. Yeah, no reason not to grab it for that. Like, I don't have anything that I want right now, so... Force slot is entirely free. God, I keep on forgetting it's not a jetpack wand anymore. It's a... positive and a negative to turn off the jetpack. I do think it's a net positive, ultimately, but... What the fuck can I... Wait, what did I make? What happened here? Steam poach. How did I get only steam? God damn it. I never know how I actually end up cooking those that way. Ooh. Oh, right. Great. Jesus. I need to find some water. Pouring worm blood on myself is not how I wanted to do that. Oh, here's some. Had it so easy going through jungle and being melee immune. And then I'm like, alright, now we have to go through Vault and not be toxic immune. We can deal damage really fast. Fuck. But I do not have a lot of protection. Holy shit. Okay, if you could just stop summoning those at me, I'd really appreciate it. Biggie Blast. There have been so many weird, like, in-wall glitches in this run. Way more than I normally see. Fuck it. And... cool. Oh, we got some cool stuff here. Big Steve. I don't like ya. Get out of my mountain. 1 second. Alright, buddy. Come on. Go ahead. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what do you see?
The boy.
He's now like, I didn't actually want to. Oh boy, alright, here we go. This'll get you. Come here. What's this? Oh. There we are. Weird. Why did you just suddenly jump up here? Good to see you, Moiselle. Welcome, welcome. Hi. I know, you're very upset. Like, what the hell, Dad? Tap? Tap. Tap. There you go. I wish I could have shown that better on camera. He did the very, like, hover hand tap that cats will do. Which is really funny, because you have no problem with hitting me. We had some real weird perks this time. Lots of stuff I haven't wanted. We've grabbed 2 perks. And the big thing for me now is that I'd really like to just go and get to a parallel world. Mana drain 40. Let's see how long this goes. Yeah. Yup. If we don't do ping pong path anymore. Wow. Yeah, whatever. It's my home now. Oh, wow, that would just like... Oh, that's interesting. Totally nukes it. How far does it go if we do that? I don't even know. Just reach out and touch the gods. Probably far enough that it just starts, like, despawning, honestly. Alright, that being said, I don't really need to do all that. So if we had one more slot, put in the heavy shot, but, of course, then we run into this. Thinking. So that doesn't do any. So if we use that to wand wrap, I don't need the reduced recharge time. And that means I could try and do that. And it still works. It's pretty short though, that's the problem. Right, that was the heavy shot that does that though. Do I need this many? Yeah, if I'm doing it right and wand wrapping, I don't need, like, any. Do I even need that? I might not... Yeah, like, now that I'm doing it properly, because this one now becomes free. Yeah, this is the problem. I was doing it wrong this whole time. Like, do we need any? Yes. We do need one. Right. Because, of course, we have to apply it at least once. God, it does free up a lot of room. A lot of room for what? Nothing that I have, really. Oh, that does actually hit the limit. And it's a little slower, but also interesting. I don't love it, though. I really just want more damage on it. I mean, this is good. It's not as far as I'd like. I'd love, like, another speed up or something. Yeah, I think this is where we leave it. And then I have to just decide what I don't want anymore. Light is cool. I have another light. We'll be alright without it. I didn't see that one. LARPA bounce. God, imagine LARPA bouncing this thing. What is that effect? I don't know that one. What do you got for me? Fine. No polymorphine, thank you. Oh, there's still one there. Ouch. So where would your focal point be? There we go. And jump around and have fun in its death throes, huh? Just jump into its ichor. No matter how much it hurts. Gotta celebrate. Oh, I didn't grab any water like a dingus. Oh, easy to fix. Oh. Whoa! Hey. That thing's actually scary. So I think we just need to dig out. I'm kind of on the dig out plan. Keep my 2 things. We can go to the gold. Chat, what if we kissed at the gold? Unless... Oh! I totally did not look at you. Stop cursing me. How blurst does this run? Well, I have this. So it seems pretty good. I was hoping that we'd already killed him. There you are. And what do you have? Alright. Got a couple of crosses of death. Got a good old quadruple spell. Spark bolts. Alright. Take that over the other one. Alright, where's your stupid crystal? Oh, ow, ow, ow. I hacked up. Okay, there's... I am playing real bad right now. You can't... How far up can you go? You go away. You definitely go away. Jesus, you also go away. No polymorphine. Thank you. Come on. Or was it? Good aiming. Alright, whatever's in here, you're all dead now. Okay. So I need eggs to throw at this boy. I've never actually fought him. It's a thing that I'd like to do this run. If we can make it last long enough. See, I'd say this run is currently very blessed. We've got a really good build going. We've managed to get some healing spells. I need to go and kill the alchemist. I need to get some ambrosia. You know, I should almost have gone back to the Holy Mountain. My thought being, this wand is not amazing for digging right now, but I could make it real good. It's fine. Wish that we had a black hole that we'd found. Yeah, this is the run from yesterday, and it is still going real strong. Ain't my best run yet. We'll get there. I have faith. Big thing is we got Ping Pong Path Luminous Drill fairly early. Something I haven't been able to do in a long time. The real problem with the Ping Pong Path Luminous Drill digging is just that you always leave like one pixel and then you can't go forward for a while and it slows things down so much. Right here. Like, this has more than enough energy and fast enough casting to just go straight up, but it's so easy to just miss a pixel and get stuck. Somebody's having some fun over there. Yeah, we could go join them. What up, guys? No. Actually got a bit lucky there. Oh, fuck. True orbit. Huh. Wait, how did I miss some of the... Wait, how did I miss some of these? I must have just been really excited, because I kind of want that homing. There's also Freezing Gaze. If we had unlimited spells, there's some stuff I could do with that. We should... I'm gonna say we don't want Essence to Power. Probably don't really need these Digging Bolts. I might want some of those crosses and the quad spell. Take out a mana with turn, do that. Okay. Because the homing could be interesting. I'm kind of curious. Oh, it does actually run out of mana again. Oh, right, because that's 40. It's still running out of mana? Hot damn. I'm just curious. Okay, we need to find an enemy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. reaches out a finger. Oh, yeah. Alright, there you go. Yeah. That's kind of what I was looking for, is how much it would do it. That's... Huh. Intriguing. Let me just wander real quick. Dang. Really? Right then it decides to explode. I see. I get how it is. I don't know how I feel about this. How do I feel about that? Good, actually. Very, very good. Little scary with Ping Pong Path. That's where I probably want to take this off. And I definitely want to take that off. Dang. Because we don't want it to come back to us too much. What do we want to do? Hey, Joe Q. Just doing wizard crime. Just some good old wizard crime. Huh. Thinking. I'm just wondering if at this point... is it more effective to do, like... like a package... of these with okay, and that just runs through everything. But I think that if we do it here, like the Castellet, yeah, it's still going to be the problem. I guess where we would want, like... looping it Light's not gonna help. Okay. Oh, right, we need these outside. We talked about that. Better. Better. I mean, this is gonna... Obviously, it's just gonna run out of mana too fast. Just like... What does the end of that look like? Does it even... Yeah, it's not even gonna get the Plasma Cross. That's what I was wondering. Or Plasma Beam Orbit, rather. Well... Back to this. Okay, wait, how are we doing this? The fuck? We had done something. Just that last one. That's what it was. I just needed one more add mana. Thought I had all of them in there. That thing sure is terrifying. All right. Oh, I guess that doesn't drill as well anymore, huh? I mean, technically it only happens when it's far enough away from me. I just gotta be careful. Simple, right? Ow. Be careful. Let's go kill a toothy spider. Oh man, this thing is terrifying to use. It coming back is a problem. I'm not a huge fan of the comeback. I wonder if there was any way that we could eventually fix that. Oh, speed up would have maybe helped it. 'Cause that would help it go further out. Hold up, I'm improving the safety of my wand. No, that's still about as terrifying. Nope, that's not much better. Yeah... God, I wish we had Tinker with wands everywhere. Having that on demand, rather than all the time, is where I would like to be. Do I not get the plasma effect without the bounce back? If we don't have Ping Pong Path, we get nothing out of this wand, Joku. Luminous Drill does not travel without it. Like, Luminous Drill goes about as far out as my cursor is if we don't have Ping Pong Path on it. Ping pong is what makes it a projectile at all. It's unfortunate, but true. If I don't move forward when firing it, we're technically safe because it doesn't bounce off of any surfaces. It eats every surface. So it can't bounce back and hit me as long as I'm not moving towards it. Ow. No. Yeah, Swan's great. Wait, does plasma not hurt them? Well, fuck. That was kind of the whole reason why I came back. And with the danger wand. Well, shit. Fine. I mean, good news. Still don't care about them. Can't hurt me. We had to have looked at that, right? Yeah. Nice. I'm gonna go and change out that plasma beam orbit here. I mean, good news, we did find another damage up. So I'm a little less reliant on, like, real wild bullshit like that to make this work. The bigger thing was I was hoping that I could get over a damage type, but apparently not. I really just need saws. Just let me go all the way with it. If we're gonna do a danger wand, give me saw orbit. Then we'd have a digging wand too. I do still love how the most dangerous thing in this game, in so many ways, is not nuke. It's not plasma lasers. It's a saw. Does ping pong path work with saws? I mean, if by work you mean what you mean, then yes. Yeah. There we go. I don't think I need that one if I remember correctly. No, it does. Okay. I think the second one pushes it over. Still. Now it's safer. Oh, no. Well, I mean, I did get to where I wanted to go, just not exactly in the means that I wanted to get there. I took the road less traveled, and for that it was all the more terrifying. Normally people don't travel it because it's a bad road. Don't go on it. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of wands that you can use to just murder yourself if you want. That's definitely a thing, Ghidorah. I think it can definitely be fun and exciting. Oh, shit! I put add mana on it like a dingus. Oh, I left my add mana on it. Okay. What a dummy. I can't throw away that last one yet. Okay, now I can throw away the last one. Ugh. And we can just go right back up the way we came. So that I know where that wand was. Directly above us. Ho ho ho, now I have a machine gun saw. Salud! Good to see you, Rotten Corpse. Welcome, welcome. Don't worry about me. Just having fun. Oh, that bounced back, though. Oh, that bounced back. Yup. Okay, so yeah, you wanted to know what happens if we don't have ping pong on it, by the way. That's what happens. I can increase lifetime on it, and that happens. But if I do that... I guess... Could I possibly do... Oh my god, this wand. It's a crime. That might do okay. You know, that might work. Is that still fast enough? Oh, it is. Might be a little better on the mana then. I'm just kind of curious. Does it need to... Yeah. Need both. Or this. At which point... Yeah. Ooh. I just cannot get enough ways to keep the mana up. That's our problem. Is there any way we can fix this so that it uses a little less? I don't think so. The one terrifies you. Cowards. What's so scary about this? Oh, Jesus! They were falling back. You saw that, right? They did fall backwards. Okay. Actually, another thing we should do real quick. Hey, Nyara! I said I should get more familiar with danger wands. This is a danger wand. Oh, that lag. Oh! The danger is probably to my CPU, if anything. Why I'm not falling for infestation, don't even fucking try it. I know exactly what that does with Sawblade Orbit. Get out of here. How new do you think I am? Infestation summons up a swarm of flies. So if you put an orbit on it, and like they just kind of go in random directions. Yeah. You can see what would happen if you were to, say, put a Sawblade Orbit on that. It is a great way to realize that you have fucked up. One of the best parts about it is you almost certainly get to watch it in slow-mo. Because it'll lag the fuck out of your computer. There. Now I can get my revenge. Oh, it's a great spell if you know... Yeah, it's a great thing if you know how to handle it. You don't shove saw blades on that one. A lot of things you can shove saw blades on. That's not one of them. Fear me. Hot damn. Hey. Hey. God, that's fucked. That was real good. chaos magic? No. We have... I feel like this is enough chaos. Oh, I am melting my CPU. Oh, that slowdown is... Whoa. Game is chonky. Can't imagine why. If that had more slots. It's got double the mana charge speed. You know, I wonder if I could technically move it to this one at this point. Because I would not have to use the double spell. We'd already have an extra slot, and I might be able to take out, like... not really. I'll think about it. Stop. Ugh, I hate those things. Keeping computer side open and put a fan on the side. Yeah, I might almost need to do that. I've got a pretty good computer, but we're doing some crime. Should have been an orb room in here, I thought. Keep looking. There we go. And what are you? Not good enough. That is a lot of ominous liquid. I don't want to sit on it, so let's grab that. Ooh. That can do some neat things with Luminous Drill. I guess I don't really need too many more health healing bolts. Yeah, the wand sucks. The actual stats on it are not good. Another increased lifetime. There's some mana charge speed. 13 spells a cast. That thing is something. Okay, yeah. I think that... So when the saws fall... They can't hurt me anymore. They've stopped spinning. So the Saw Blade Orbit is scarier than it looks. Or is... Sorry, less scary than it looks. It looks fucking terrifying. A lot of ominous liquid. Okay, that's the corner. God, I hate those things. I know I keep saying it, but I really do hate them. Okay, where am I? There we go, okay. I was like, where's this orb room? There's this orb room. Some alchemists fancy that the work from beginning to end is a mere idle entertainment, but those who make it so will reap what they have sown, nothing. We know that next to the divine blessing, the discovery of the proper foundation, nothing is important as the unwearied industry and perseverance in this first operation. It is no wonder, then, that so many students of this art are reduced to beggary. They're afraid of work. And look at all these kids these days. Oh, did you look away before we started firing the squigillion chainsaws? Yeah. Or, saw blades. We've now become terrifying, yeah. I kind of wish I'd kept the recoil on this, because we could use it as a jetpack, which would be very funny to me. Oh. Killed something. No. Oh, we saw that one. Ow. Fucking idiot. Ow, 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 ow. Just casually eating through the world. Now this is a Noita run. Okay, now I'm starting to realize I definitely should have been playing it dangerous a long time before now, because this is hilarious. Every time I fire this thing, my butt clenches. Careful about Polly. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things that can still kill us. As in, like, most things. I have one immunity.
Don't forget to Joker.
And, oh, like, no other abilities, even. I'm just a regular man with a gun that can kill God. Hey. Something that general direction bothered me. I'll just get rid of it forever. Come on. Okay. Oh, I put... That's funny. Good thing I put it on the right side. Did not mean to do that either. I could use Black Hole. Do we have another teleport? We don't. Hey. Nope. Yeah, this one is a lot less dangerous than it looks. Okay. Okay. Well, well, well. You know, I've never done... Nope, not that. You can see it falling. Interesting. Wish it was like a... I don't have a trail so I can show where it's going. Yeah, I could take the gold perk, I guess. I could have. I don't know. I'm looking for more, like, immunities and such. Okay. That's still fine. So I'm wondering... if that would help the mana. It did. It helped it permanently. I thought it would be... I thought it would be like the plasma beam one, where it doesn't happen until it's far enough away from you. I guess it's not that it happens. I guess that it's more of a delay, though. So I wonder if because Chainsaw stays close and active for longer because of the increased lifetime, because it doesn't have any forward momentum, unlike the Luminous Drill. That's probably what it is. Yeah. So, like, I bet that it's not a distance that it goes and then it starts the orbits. It's a time and then it starts the orbits. And that normally matches up to all the projectiles in the game. But that one's a static projectile, so if I increase the lifetime on it... Thanks, Zombub. Give me a moment. Like, actually feeling physical pain. I was... Man. But like you said, lessons. We're learning. God run. Sometimes God gets so bored that he kills himself. I died very quickly. Yeah, there was not a lot of time to think about my actions there. That was... Alright, give me a moment. I just... Ugh. Okay. I'm relaxed in a way. Okay, I'm not angry. I'm more just stunned. I'm in a little bit of shock. Because I was like, I can't die. This run's going amazing. Look at this. I'm gonna like break the reroll machines and do all the garbage. It's gonna be wild. No. Nope. No, I'm sure not doing any of that. I was like, oh man, I got these saw blades. I'm gonna go fuck up Robocolmy. What's Robocolmy gonna do? Die instantly? Hell yeah it is. You know it. I know it. Nope. As it turned out, we found out that, like, yeah, I can build a wand that'll kill anything almost instantly. Including me. I have very good muscle memory for this game. Do I? What do you mean by that? I feel like I don't. Like, for example, I mean, I normally move this to spot 3 was the thing. God damn, and it was Pheromone! Oh, I could have used Pheromone. Yeah, that would have been real helpful, actually. The best roguelikes are hubris simulators. I don't know that I agree with that. There are some... It is one of the types of really good ones. I think a lot of Noida's... So the reason why I like Noida so much is I think that Noida is great because it combines a few of those things. Like, the types of roguelikes that I think are good. Because one of the other things, like, yes, hubris simulators is a big part of it. But another big part of it is, like, run breakers, right? Gotta be allowed to do some real dumb shit. And this is also extremely good at letting you do some dumb shit. And, it does a great job of combining those things in a way that most don't. Wasn't very good. Maybe the true greats are at the center of the Venn diagram, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the case. I think the real good roguelikes are the ones that will let you both hubris yourself and make run breakers and things like that. Like, they have a few of those things going for them. Oh, hey, there's a worm that really likes me. This run's so cursed. Speaking of... Yeah, I'm like, the gods are gonna be mad, I'm sure. Maybe? That's good. Early chainsaw. Nope. God likes me. Shit. Well, we have a solution. Yeah, it went too far. I knew it was going to. I didn't like that setup, though. That setup I like a lot. Hey, Steve, can you spot me 5? Got a problem. Thanks, bud.
Very nice.
Hey! Good to see you, Underground. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, that's pretty good. I could also do that. Not terrible. I'd rather go for this right now. Thing is, I don't really even need to go out of the Holy Mountain this way. I mean, I might as well at this point, but this one wasn't to actually tinker with wands. This was a different reason for once. I just needed Steve's money. Oh, fuck! Damn it. Ow. It's not crisped my toes off. Did that eventually just become water? Oh, nice. It's just all becoming gas because the acid's eating everything. Huh. I didn't actually know that it did that. I am just looking for a way to get rid of the acid, so this is more than okay. I might as well pick up every one that I find right now. God, I have muscle memory from the last run now. Oh, this sucks. I'm like, alright, I'll just teleport. No, you do not have a teleport. Please don't try to teleport. Bad idea. Okay. And that's just Digging Bolt? So that is kind of great. A little slow on the cast delay. Still. Nice to be able to dig around. I was gonna go back and change out the wand so that I could do it, but then I'm like, wait a minute, there's actually nothing bad on that thing, is it? I don't gotta change shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gonna need some better mana charge. Good thing I caught both of those. I'm being... Oh, come on. I'm being very smart right now. I need to be playing better. Hey, Lost Mojo! Good to see you. Yeah, digging out the gold in the mines is real nice and relaxing, for sure. Compared to everything else in the game, definitely. It definitely beats mining out the gold inside the center of my body. Yeah, I hope I'm doing well. Well, you can always look at that clip that's on Pain. Find out how well I'm doing. And check the time on that run. Don't catch the balls, avoid them. I've got such good muscle memory for this game. You ever see a Gnoid clip so fun you go follow the streamer? God damn it. I mean, actually, yeah. Noida's good for that, though. Noida makes every streamer look good. Noida rules. It does. I'm a big fan of a lot of roguelikes. Tomorrow is roguelike day, actually. Where chat gets to vote on, like, 3 roguelikes at a time. We pull them up at random, have a little voting phase, and we have, like, fun bets and stuff to go with it. I have about, like, 80 roguelikes. I am a big connoisseur of the genre. Noida is the one that's kind of out of my normal wheelhouse for what I do, because I tend not to do, like, Tome, and, like, I have Caves of Qud, and I played a little bit of that, and I need to go back to it. I need to play more of them. They're a lot of commitment, so sometimes I just don't commit all the way. I tend to do, like, the shorter ones, rather than the traditional roguelikes. I guess the roguelikes is not what I do. I do the rogue... no, I do the roguelikes and not the roguelites. Yeah, that's what it is. Whatever. However you want to say that. Spend forever in the Holy Mountain tinkering. Yeah, there's some really fun stuff with that. I will say, one of the things that I do encourage... So I tend not to ask for a lot of spoilers for this game, as in... I solved pretty much all the puzzles and stuff on my own that I've done. I haven't done that many, but... What little I have done, I've been trying to do, like, kind of blind. But I do love to get notes on wand builds inside of the Holy Mountain. Because everybody that I know that comes in and is like, oh yeah, no, I can do that. I'll help you build a real good wand. I'll give you some tips. And like, man, I don't know, I'm not sure you want me to backseat that hard. Like, I'll always build you a good wand. And there's almost always, like, after a minute and a half, they go, wait a minute. Oh fuck, that's not the best one. Try this instead. And like, there's always a different way to build it, right? There's always some wild bullshit that somebody misses. Yeah, I use roguelike as a term for everything. I think that it's one of those terms that has lost a lot of meaning. I should probably just leave. It's kind of goofing now. I'm talking to chat more than I'm playing. Because I'm stuck in that last run. I'm stuck in the glory. Just want it back. Just want to go back, man. Snorting. It's a quintessential Noida clip, and you enjoyed it very much. Yeah. Yeah. Playing Heat Signature dailies. I've never played Heat Signature, actually. I have a list of my roguelikes that is under !games, I believe. We do also have subs and patrons get to vote on new roguelikes that I buy. Because I try and do, like, one a month off of that, and then maybe some more outside of that. I need to do a new poll for that, actually. I don't think I've done one for April. Wait, why is it not working? Hold up. No, it's not games list. It's games, because it's for... Yeah, why is it not doing that? What the hell? It's showing as fine. Huh. Oh, it got turned off. There we go. Yeah, that's for tomorrow. Good thing I fixed it now. Hey, Arzu, good to see you. I'm still once again laughing at, like, me sitting there going, you know, this saw blade orbit is actually way safer than I've always thought. I never use it because it seems so dangerous, and it's so safe. And then immediately fucking murdering myself with it. Just instant murder. Well, speaking of... I should have left when I said I was leaving. I should have left when I said I was leaving. I had the chainsaws, I could have left. I had some decent starting things. That would have been... That would have been a run to keep. Nice. Hell yeah. I got good muscle memory for this game. Sorry, Rotten Corpse. I know that you were giving me a compliment, probably, and not being sarcastic, but it's a hilarious thing to say over and over now. Oh, forgetting an always cast is a real popular one. Yeah, I've done that a bunch. Oh, sorry, I didn't warn everybody. Mwah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, what do you see?
The boy.
It's the boy. Oh yeah. Oh, good boy. Alert! Alert! Mwah. Oh, come on. Do you not lay on the keyboard? Gotta love cats. You had an annoying death yesterday. You managed to get your max health over 400 before ice area. Ended up on 1 health, bolted for the portal as you went through. One of the potion guys threw a lava potion at you, which broke as you were teleporting and still killed you. Yup. We actually have a clip over the last couple days. It should be like real close at hand if you wanted to look it up. Like it'd be one of the most recent clips. But we had one during the charity stream when I was a My Little Pony skin. And I was in the ice area just like you, and jumped for the portal at 1 health, made it through, went, fuck yeah! And then you see from off screen, a bolt come down and hit me, and then one of the hissy move into view and then teleport back up because it had hit teleportitis above me. I hadn't seen it. And it came in like Nothing Personnel Kid and fucking shot me in the back of the head. Inside a holy mountain. Sick as fuck. I was so mad. Most of you your wins in this game are on the back of Luminous Drill being stubborn enough to dig your way past whole levels. Fair enough, yeah. I'm at the stage where I could get... Like, I actually think... oh, I guess that it won't show in progress. Or will it? Maybe? I don't know. No. I might only still have one win. Part of that is I put on a mod, which didn't change any of the gameplay, but just lets people see my wands. I've taken that away just because I want to get, like, actual progress in the game, which is kind of obnoxious, but, like, it's fine. I've never modded to make it easier. Except for the charity stream, but that was also goofy as shit. You're gonna ask about the wand list thing. Yeah, I turned it off because I... Like, if you notice, that last run, that was nowhere near some of the runs that I've had, was my best run for, like, health and time and all kinds of things like that, and it's like, that's not even... No, not even vaguely accurate. Did the charity mods really make it easier? Yeah. Probably. I mean, it depends on... Some of them definitely made it harder. In sum total, I think it was a bit easier. It's kind of hard to say in a way. It was easier to get really broken runs, but a lot easier to die at the beginning, if that makes sense. Because we had, like... Is that the and one? Might be. Yeah, it is. Yup. Thanks, Zombob. Yeah, like, the Rats with Wands mod is, like, wildly fucked up in that you can die at any moment because a rat grabbed a nuke. But also, you can just make, like, a tier 8 stupid broken endgame wand by, like, the end of, the coal pits. Like, I was making the best wands that I've ever made off of that. You can change one byte in Noida.exe with a hex editor to disable mod detection. Oh, I might do that then. Because there's a bunch of, like, graphics mods from the joke stream that I'd really like to put in all the time, because I just think they're hilarious. There's a couple of real good ones. I kind of want to just have Peter Griffin show up every time I grab health again. It's probably a lot, though. I've done more to edit a game to have dumb art in it. I've done a lot more. So I am a professional photographer by trade. And I have a wedding tomorrow to do, actually. First wedding of the year. But... Oh, fuck. I used to do a lot of Magic the Gathering. And let me tell you... like, I was doing edits of, like, full card art in Photoshop to then add to the game. Like, just doing custom edits for all of the individual cards. Just to do some wild, dumb bullshit. Oh god, what a good anniversary date. My wife and I have been like... I kept on asking her, I'm like, okay, do they know? And she's like, I don't... Maybe? I don't know. I'm like, So we're not... I don't know if they know or not. I've never done a lot of mixing either. Okay. Those do not Sludge and polymorphine, though. Hope they let me eat some cake. A lot of the times they do. They won't tomorrow because it's a short wedding. So... it's actually a thing. It's real weird. Apparently it's, like, US would never happen. But in Canada, we tend to eat with them. Like, somewhere in the dining hall. And we, like, eat at the buffet or whatever that they have. If it's a really long wedding. Like I said, tomorrow it's 3 hours. We're not going to do the reception, so we're not eating with them, but... yeah, in the US, I don't know how people do it. It's fucked up, because, like, nobody gets break... nobody even gets breaks for food at all. So you'll just do, like, you know... 12-hour day, no breaks. Not even for food. And I'm like, no. What? Because one of the things about that's so funny is, what are you taking photos of? Yeah, I'm from Canada. Yep. I am, unfortunately, in Alberta. Say, sorry, streamer. But, like, I don't understand how you can do that. Like, it's one of the most physically demanding jobs I've ever had, and that's including doing a lot of construction and stuff. Like, it's really rough. You're in Southern Ontario. No position to judge. Fair enough. Fair. God, also, Montreal is fucking awesome. I'd love to live in Montreal and learn a little more French. Fair, I'd love to live a lot of places that aren't where I live, but that's, you know, a whole other thing. Alright, we should just get going. I've taken too much damage, although I'm short on gold for where I'd like to be. Mostly because I magic missiled myself in the face. But yeah, in the US, there's like 0 breaks at all. We have very, very few breaks doing them, but like, yeah, it's weird. One of the things about that, though, is like not getting food with them is that what are we going to take photos of? Like, while they're having a meal at the reception, if we're going to do like dances and stuff after their meal and we're just supposed to stay there for the next hour... do they want photos of them, like... no, what? Nobody wants that. Like, that's not a thing that anybody wants. Those aren't usable. So all you would have to do is, like, if you're not going to take breaks and you're not going to be able to eat, is you just stand in a corner and just watch everyone eat. The only thing you've ever heard of wedding photographers here not getting any breaks at all, to be honest. I am in the industry, yes. Are you in the US, Witchfinder? I thought you were Canadian. Because, yeah, in Canada, you get a lot more. Like, Canada, it's much more standard to actually do that. I always think you're Canadian. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, no, it is way more common in the US to, like, have a lot more demands like that. Which is funny, because at 37 and 40, we are the oldest photographers in our city for weddings, basically. I'm pretty sure at this point. Like, we know all the other wedding photographers for the most part. There's some that always come and go, but... and the reason why is, like, we've known others that were older, but they all quit at, like, 45 is, like, retirement. Not because you've made enough money, but you just need a different job. It's too demanding. It's just too hard. And that sounds like, you know, oh yeah, how rough can your job really be? And I mean, I love it. It's really, really... it's fun, but it is rough. Like, the wedding days are so goddamn hard. Oh, that's what happened here. Holy shit. Eldritch Portal already? Damn. That's like that time that we were in the mines and I saw a missile coming up below us and I went, damn, I should dodge that. But, like, it can't be a nuke, right? And then just, no. The whole screen just goes. Yeah, wedding photography is no joke. I mean, like, it sounds like, oh, okay, I mean, like, really, you're just holding a camera and walking around all day. But really what I'm doing is actually holding, like, 30 to 50 pounds worth of gear while climbing trees or, like... One of the weddings that I remember that I always think of when I talk about this is I thought that I would be able to get a really cool shot. Like, there was a swing out over a river, and I'm like up in the mountains because we're in the Rockies essentially, or we were for that wedding. And I'm like, oh shit, like I could like get it like right even with the water. So I went out into the water, put my gear on my head, and took photos, crouched down, like this, in the water, in the river, taking photos of them. It was 4 degrees Celsius. And that was the start of the day. I have not made that mistake again, because that was very dumb. That fucking sucked. That sucked. That was a bad time. And not enjoy myself for the rest of that day. But, yeah, it was fucking cold. There was a lot of snow. Yes, enemies getting ones always makes you feel like a mom. Yeah. No, don't play with that. No. It always makes me think of the, like, what have you got? A knife! No! Like, that's, extremely that energy every time. And I mean, I'm not, like, that was an extreme example of the stuff that you put yourself through, but, like, I constantly am, for sure, like, you're out in extreme weather a lot, and you tend to be doing, like, again, no real breaks, because you kind of can't, right? Like, everybody's out, everybody's kind of watching you, and they're all doing stuff all the time, so if you take breaks, you're missing things. So you can't really take a whole lot of breaks, or any at all, really, until you're done the wedding. And, like I said, you're just in extreme weather, carrying really heavy bags, and racing your ass off. It ends up being a lot more. Small dick, that's the water. Yeah. I'm generally pretty good about it, but that one was, like I said, not fun. Yeah, it's just really long days. That being said, like, I kind of make my own hours after that. I spend a lot of time with my wife, who I love a lot, and it's amazing to work with her. I mean, I get to make art for a living. Making art for a living is fucking hard sometimes, but, you know. How often can you say I make art to live? I've had to come to that realization recently, a lot more, where here's a real talk. I've been going to a lot more therapy. Therapy? God, I have another thing to say about that, actually. I think I know why I slur a lot of words. But going to therapy. Go to therapy if you can. Real good. Real good. Realizing, like, holy shit. You know, I'm always like, I'm kind of a loser or whatever. If I talked to myself at 16 and said, hey, alright, so what you do is, when you're in your 30s, you have a wife that you've had for 11 years, who you love a lot, your own business, where you make your own hours, that's making art as your job, and the other times that you have for making money is you get to play video games on the internet for people. I'd have been the coolest fucking person in the universe. What am I talking about? Who gets to say that? "15-year-old me would have been like, oh my god, holy shit, I need to be that." I mean, 15-year-old me was an idiot, but he was right about that. But no, I actually think that I know why I'm so bad for spoonerisms and why they've been getting worse over the years. Like mispronouncing things and just having weird, like, slurs and stuff like that with my speech. I have really bad mandibular tori. Found out about that recently. I was kind of looking at them and I'm like, oh. Went to the dentist and yep. It's nothing bad, but here, I'll show you what mandibular tori are. And mine are real bad. They are, so if you open up your mouth, let me, like, let me just, I'll show, like, can I show one side of this image? Mandibular tori sounds like a spell. It does. You know, a lot of Latin is used for a bunch of spell language kind of stuff. Here, so a regular mouth, this is after removal is what it is, would be like this. Let me just show that one. Okay, fine. I'll just show the other one in a second. Okay. So a regular mouth, obviously, when you look at the bottom, right, looks normal. You actually spelled mandibular tori exactly perfect. The way that my mouth is like this person's before they had that happen. Before they had their surgery, which is this. Big growths on the bottom. It's just bone. There's nothing there. It's not cancerous. There's nothing wrong with it. There's literally, they're like, there's absolutely no reason to get it done other than, like, you might start having weird speech problems because your tongue is being pushed out of the way, and, like, you might bite your tongue and stuff more. Doesn't have any comorbidities with, like, cancer or anything like that. It's just, like, they think that some people, when they grind their teeth at all, develop those. It can interfere with eating. I tend to bite my tongue quite a bit, and I'm like, oh, that's probably why. And my mouth looks almost like that one, like it's real bad. I have real big bones growing into my mouth. So I got extra bones. My skull is more powerful than any of yours. I also did not know about this until my dentist appointment like a week ago. So I'm sharing my learning. But yeah, it can interfere with eating and speech and stuff, and that's when you tend to get them removed. But I don't even want to think about how much that's going to cost me if I try and do that. Dental stuff. Not cheap. And it's, like I said, if it is causing me speech problems, it's not like super terrible. People just know, like, I often do the spoonerisms, right, as they're called. If people know what spoonerisms are, it's where you, switch the fronts of two words. So you, like, pass me the pork. Things like that. Like, instead of pass me the fork. Maybe lots of, like, weird, messed up stuff like that. And I'm like, I wonder, it's been getting worse. Wonder how much of it is that. I have enough money to get out. But not enough money to get out these bones. Yeah, I should leave. Fine, rotten corpse. Jeez. Listen to this parent here telling me what to do. Oh my fucking god. Okay, you can't... I showed the clip of that earlier. You can't do it to me twice, Noida. Stop that. Need a second. Scare the hell out of me. You didn't have your jaws aligned. Yeah, I have like a lot of mouth problems like that too, Arzu. And I should get some of that done, but like you said, doing the operations part of that is just like months of like no eating solid food and stuff that's just awful. Yeah, when I was a kid, what they wanted to do with me was they actually wanted to break my jaw and slide it forward because I have a really, really, really bad overbite, like terrible. And so they wanted to break my jaw and slide it forward and then rewire it in a different location, but my parents decided not to. Breathless is nice. You learned that blending rice, chicken, and beans isn't that bad? No, it's basically like a little, like, pre-ground burrito. Right? Like, it's alright. Fuck. Maybe they fix a lot of mouth problems by breaking your bones. It's pretty fucked up. Yeah? Okay, listen. Everybody needs to just fucking calm down for a moment. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, listen. Oh, fucking... Not having a good start of it this time. Still have titanium pins around your mouth. Yeah. That was why they didn't do it for me. They thought it wouldn't be good for me to have pins in my mouth for the rest of my life. Try gently floating towards the gun some more. I was floating up and down and dodging away from it. I did dodge most of the shots, but it's just real hard to dodge all of them. The thing is that, like, running the other direction wasn't a great option either, considering how many things we had coming. This isn't a bad spot. I do not want to fuck with that. Well, where did this sniper go? It's not even useful. Ooh, another wand. That has some cool spells. Holy shit! Woo! I don't know if anybody saw that, but walk into a room like 4 fucking lasers just close the door. No, thank you. I'll see you're all very busy over there. Go a different direction, thanks. I'd rather fight this than that. So. Damn, I was hoping there was a wall there. So how's chat tonight? Because I think we're gonna dig it about this rate. Oh! Right, I did have that wand. I was like, oh, I don't want to cast this wand. Which, I mean, I kind of generally don't, but... My mental shortcut of don't cast this, it's dangerous, was wrong, because I do need to cast this to get the hell out. Hey, Pup Snap, good to see you. Just got home from Friday Night Magic. Nice. Oh, fucking idiot. Why is it not? Why is it not dropping a bomb? Well, you did change wands. Two, not bad. Break even's alright. Thank you, Fred. Oh, and then they killed me. They blocked it with the glue and then immediate. My kill. I'm out of it. Losing that run earlier by putting the chainsaw on the stupid, like, death wand that we had kind of wrecked me. Out, you said. Did you not notice where I was trying to head? I was trying to go. We were doing it. Going stupid fast through there is also a death sentence a lot of the time. Trying to get out, but trying to be patient. I want to see. Are you a 10-7? Nice. I have such good muscle memory for this game. To be fair, I think you're probably right. Good muscle memory, bad decision making. Speaking of. Acid appears to be bad for your health. I've heard that. You can never be a streamer because after losing a good run, you have to take a break for a while. I mean, have you seen how I've played after losing that run? Also, honestly, this is like... This is a really easy game for me to keep streaming, even after losing a run, because it's funny. It's the games that are hard for me to keep streaming, and why I don't do them in a lot of ways, is Magic. Like, I used to do a lot of, like, puzzle games and stuff, essentially, competitively. That kind of stuff gets trying, and especially with, like, a lot of RNG, too. So you're constantly getting people that are telling you how to do things differently, which most of the time they're wrong. But you have to, like, try and humor them and explain why it's wrong. Even as they're, like, insulting you sometimes. And then also, like, you look really stupid every time that somebody sees something that you don't, which is all the time. Like, people are both wrong all the time, and also right all the time, and definitely right in hindsight, right? Like, they'll always see the mistake you made after you've made it, and be willing to be like, oh, why didn't you do this? And it's like, yeah, I get that now. Used to stream a little Magic, but it'd be like a draft. Yeah, I used to stream... I mean, I did Magic. I started streaming about, like, 10, 11 years ago. My 9-year partnerversary is this year. Wrong, just like liking talkies. What the fuck are you talking about? One time it happened to me, someone breathing down your neck because your game went to turns. After the game, they told me how you missed lethal. Thanks, man. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, it takes a very particular person to stream Magic all the time. And I stopped being that person long time ago. Yeah, that's why I'm partnered, is because of that type of stuff. Like, back when I was doing Magic, we had a lot of people here. But I'm so much happier doing this. There's still, like, there's a ton of good people and stuff that I met, though. Like, doing the pre-release, the LRR people was really good. Stuff like that's awesome. You miss Boix and Alien Commander? I just recently retired, finally, the Elder Dragon Hoedown playmat, yeah. First came to my streams for Eternal. Yeah, Eternal was a lot of fun. It made it a lot better. It made it a lot better not having to pay a fuck ton of money to stream. have a bad week of drafting and you're losing like $100, it's tough to justify still playing. You'll still watch some of LRR, but they're basically the only contact you have with Magic nowadays. Yeah. Like, Benjinarian and stuff, awesome, awesome, awesome person. He's super cool. Yeah, it didn't have half the grind that a lot of other things did. What am I doing? Not paying attention. Chatting. That's what I'm doing. I had my heart set on finishing that run tonight, like doing a whole bunch of really tough bosses. And after that, now I'm just like, whatever. Fuck it, my plan's gone. I know I should be leaving, but... There we go. DLR MTG stuff is cool. Yeah, they do some cool things for sure. They're a good group. I liked a lot of... My time with Magic is interesting because I have like a lot of really good memories of meeting some very, very cool people. Like, you know, Jimmy Wong and all the LRR people, and Boix, obviously, who's kind of... I mean, not kind of, who is now my best friend and has been for years and years. And how we do, like, podcast together and all that stuff. Yeah, I think Benjinarian's on a break. But, like, Serge is an incredible person. Serge Jaeger is, like, one of the nicest people I've ever met. Mercurio, too. Like, obviously a lot of the really old, God, sorry. A lot of the older viewers and subs and stuff. Like Mercurio Blue and... Are you cool? Sure, Cyrana. Of course you are. Yeah, it's a great shop. I love you, Cyrana. You're very cool. Of course you are. But I am talking about people that I personally met. You're one of the old Magic players. You were. But, like... We never met, though, did we? Oh. I don't think so. Like, I never saw you at, like, the GPs or GP Vegas or anything, right? You wanted to, but you were sick when I did travel. Yeah. Actually, maybe. Also. Should keep chainsaw for digging. I think I'm happier with this. Yes, you met me totally at random at a concert. Which was fun. Yeah, like, I've met a lot of people on stream from Magic. Like, Schmuck of All Trades and Mercurio and Sponge and obviously Boix, like I've said. And, like, even people that I haven't met in real life, but that we've talked, like, a lot privately, and I've made really good friends through that community. For sure. There's some really, really good people in that community. There's also a lot of shitlords. It's a big community. It's one of those ones. Magic is a game with an amazing and shitty community made by some amazing and shitty people. Yeah, I would say that most of the people that make Magic are generally pretty good. And then, of course, you have all of the corporate side. I have a lot of respect for the people that work at Wizards of the Coast. I have very little respect for Wizards of the Coast as an entity. And by very little respect, I mean 0 respect. Negative respect. There's some truly terrible people that have taken over that company in a lot of ways. And just been there for a long time, honestly. And Wizards has a rep for a reason. Yeah, amazingly enough, you can actually have even less for Hasbro. That being said, I'm very much on the side of... It bothers me a bit when people will see what Wizards of the Coast does and be like, oh, yeah, that's Hasbro. And I'm like, no, that's Wizards. Wizards has always done those things. Wizards has been that company like that for a very long time, too. Don't kid yourselves. Oh, this is a very scary spot to fight things. There's so many explosives. Okay. Oh, is the Wizard CEO leaving again? Yeah. I've been through a few Wizard CEOs. That company is rotten to the core. In my opinion. They've had a lot of problems for a long time. I think pretty much... You'd have to replace basically all of upper management to have even a shot of... And like... And then maybe not have it be a publicly traded company that has to answer to the shareholders, right? Like, get rid of Hasbro. You'd have to do all of that to save WotC. It's a complex bunch of things, but it's a bunch of things, like... Like, the way that they've treated artists, for example, has been the same across a lot of different CEOs. I had a friend... It's funny, I had a friend that was, like, long before I started streaming, like, way, way, way before I started streaming, in my little town that I live in, who was a fucking rock star graphic designer. Holy shit, this shop. And did, like, a ton of work for, Wizards of the Coast for, like, and did, like, Shadowrun and D&D books and all kinds of things like that, doing graphic design and other art. Eventually founded his own RPG studio. They've got a really, really good RPG studio, from what I understand, like, tabletop RPGs. Posthuman. They do, Eclipse Phase, which is, like, cyberpunk shit. But yeah, like, I'm not saying that he ever really dissed Wizards, but, like, just anytime that I've talked with anybody that's worked as, like, an artist there or something, like, they tend to go really hard into, like, I wouldn't say they're the worst ever company to work for or things like that, but something that you'll always see is we want people that are passionate about our products, which sounds great, right? But in a lot of ways, what that ends up being is it's code for you'll accept some real shit because you get, like, the prestige of working on something that you love. Fire C-suite and get rid of shareholders, like the problems with 90% of corporations. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I understand. Your love for the game is part of your compensation. Exactly. Like, that's what ends up happening, is that you end up putting up with, like, it's, on paper that sounds really good, and it kind of is in some ways, but it just always ends up being, like you said, part of your compensation is, well, you get to work for this thing that you love. But that's, like, no, I need to eat. Doesn't matter that you love your job. Like, you should be paid a fair wage, and you talk to any of the old Wizards artists that have left, like, a lot of them have really awful stories. Like, there's a reason why they have such a hard time getting old artists to come back for special things, and why most of the really good artists tend to leave, right? Like, Rebecca Gay does not come back for a lot of stuff. She's one of the few that does. But, like, it's not like she's doing constant stuff for them. Like, Howard Lyon, Peter Moorbacher, like, I'm not gonna keep doing that shit. Like, Peter Moorbacher fucking hates Wizards. He has his own cool art books now and stuff, and it's just like, fuck this. Like, I don't need this shit. Which, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you love sports? Volunteer. Yeah, exactly. Yep. You'll get valuable job experience. Yeah, that's great. But like you said, I need to eat. I have bills to pay. I thought that... Didn't Moorbacher get out? Moorbacher got out a long time ago, didn't he? Wasn't he the one that did, like, the Angels? Yeah, Angelarium. Yeah, no, he's one of the most outspoken ones. He's been out a long time. He did this Angelarium after he got out. Like, he did these really, really cool... This whole book of, like, different kinds of angels in really weird ways. Like, just some fucking rad art. And he has been, like, ever since he got out of Wizards. He got out of Wizards before the Angelarium stuff happened, yeah. But he was... When he got out, like, he publicly, like, poured gas all over that bridge and then threw a torch on it. He was pissed. Like, he hates Wizards. He was out of Magic before I was, Witchfinder. He's been out for like a decade plus. Every time that you see about, like, the plagiarism scandals, you think about, like, you shouldn't have done that, but what stresses did they put you under? I don't think that there's any reasonable answer, honestly, on that one. Those artists are fully cognizant of what they're doing, and often have a lot of other examples of that in their work that later come out. Plagiarists are going to plagiarize. That being said, I think the side of it... Yeah. I'm just saying, I think the side of it more... It's not a pressure thing for them to do it. I think that more what you see happening is the exact problem that we're talking about. The really good artists, not all of them, but a lot of the really good artists are like, why would I put up with this shit? Like, artists are traditionally treated pretty shit, but Wizards has, like, an extra rep for that. So, I mean, at a certain point, it's like, okay, well, I've made my money with Wizards, where, like, I've made it in the industry enough that people know my name because I did the work with them, and now I can get the hell out of here, because fuck working with this company for long term. And so you get a lot of people that are, like, willing to put up with that shit, and that means you're gonna get a lot of lower quality people, not just in, like, terms of their art, but also just in terms of who they are as people. If they're not being hired elsewhere, there might be reasons. They're stuck working for somebody like Wizards. And I mean, I don't know that that's like 100% of the problem either, but I think that it's like an intricate weaving of a lot of those things together. Because, I mean, definitely, the pressure too. I mean, I don't want to minimize that either. Those artists go through a fucking lot. But you're definitely not going to get the best people by paying them massively under market rate. Like, Wizards is infamous for that, in that Seattle, they're paying, like... God, I can't remember what it was when I was following a lot of this, because I was in that community. But, like, for, like, say, their customer service staff, or, like, their tech support people and things like that, inside of Seattle, which is a very tech-heavy city, so you're going to have a lot of competition for, like, some of the tech jobs, like, again, like the tech support stuff, they were paying, like, 30% plus under market rate. Like, they didn't get anybody good on that stuff, because why would people that were experienced stay? Like, it's not to say that everybody that works at Wizards is bad, but the minute that you get enough experience at Wizards that you can put it on your resume and you're good at your job, you get the fuck out. You go and work for somebody that's going to pay you. Yeah, Seattle's expensive. And when there was a lot of competition for tech workers, and, like, especially, because that was one of the areas they were really bad for underpaying, it's like, yeah, like, why are your, like, QA testers for your, like, various Magic digital products and stuff going to stick around? They're not. They're super not. We got some stuff. Okay, so that's from Master of Masters, right? I've never seen that before. I should probably cast it just to get the progress. I'm wondering if I should buy Teleporting Cast. I can leave it and get it later. Maybe same with Heavy Spread. Yeah, don't stay loyal to a company where you're a number. No. That's one of those things where, like, again, this is why I am extremely lucky. I'm so blessed by that. Like, I can't thank everybody that's been with me here for so long enough, because I need the money from streaming, even as it's gotten to be very, very little, as we've had, like, a smaller community now for a long time. It's still really helped support me, and, like, I don't know that I could work in an office again, like, for somebody else. And I know that I'm a professional wedding photographer, and that's mostly enough. But, like, it's my wife and I. She makes enough, but when we split it between both of us, it gets a little dicey sometimes, and having the streaming really has made it work, and, ugh, yeah. Like I said, I can't imagine trying to work for an office again. Wondering, actually... Yeah, it's slower. We could do that, but then, yeah, we get the weird wrapping problem. We could always do this. It's faster. Also a lot less damage. so close to making some really sick wands. Whoop! Intriguing. Hello. There's that heavy spread that I was looking for. And it's an on-shuffle wand with decent stats and more, like, slots and stuff. Okay. We can do something with this. Hey! It's after midnight, so it's time for me to get a real run going again. Perfect timing. Oh, bad time to run out of mana on this wand. Yep. Okay, well. Nope. That could have been worse. It wasn't good, but it could have been a lot worse. Come on. It arced for a second to where we needed it. Come on. Be good. There we go. Thank you. I love these little puzzles. It's been such an interesting piece of knowledge to realize that Hempuli was one of the devs on this. And now just being like, oh my god, like so many things make sense. Oh boy. That was a lot of damage. I forgot how much damage those do. How much damage do those do? Holy shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that'll do it. I got greedy and I really wanted to see that wand. But it's kind of a good thing because I was about to try and just get to the Holy Mountain and go to bed anyway. It's pretty late. I have a work day tomorrow. Wedding season's coming. So I have a wedding tomorrow. And then we're going to do roguelike day in the evening. So if you like the stream, those follows mean a lot. You want to stop by and check that out. You can also follow the podcast if you haven't. Because we do good boys and bad movies. That's right. We do bad dog movies. And we are getting, God, we're at like episode 180 now? 179, 180? And we're getting Tie Tuesday on again for next episode. It'll be great. Last thing, I guess, is you can always stop in the Discord. It is entirely free. But if you're a sub, you get access to some extras. And I'm going to host you over to somebody else, so don't go away. It's good to meet you, Underground Monorail, all the cool new people that stopped by, some old faces also. And I'm going to send you to... Who do I know that's around? Thanks, Soberdorf. Could maybe host somebody in Noida. I haven't done that in a little while. I don't really know anybody streaming Noida right now, but I can always just look around. Okay, this person said they killed themselves with healing circles, so go say hi to them. We'll find somebody totally new, because I wanna. They're named King Bumby, and hopefully they're good. They say they're a himbo and they managed to kill themselves with healing circle. That's gotta be great. Love a good blind raid. Yeah, they seem pretty nice. Alright, go say hi to King Bumby, apparently, and I'll be back tomorrow.